So what's going on? Both feels like I'm construction. I'm in here today. I'm going to teach you how to run cans. So we have a 6-inch remodel housing can right here. And in this room, in the vaulted room, she wanted all the lights in each corner. So it kind of made it really easy on us. What we did is we boxed off each corner, measured the center, and put it right there, and there's no studs. So that's another thing you're gonna look at that I'm gonna show you for, is look for the studs. But this is a big one that a ton of people can add value to your house, is by getting can lighting, making it brighter, lighting things up in there. So we're gonna run 4 cans in this room, and I'm gonna show you how to do it and our process of getting those done. Okay, so I showed you where your power wire was gonna feed from, and that was that one over here that's gonna feed back into this one to give you the main power to the rest of your LEDs. So if you come up here and look, we pulled our Romex through the new one that we fed from over there to right here, and you can see the white coming off from it, and then the black. So what you have to do is you have to find your power on that. Since there is a fan on this too, there'll be 2 switches over here on the wall. I like hearing that. And you got to find which one is the main part for the lights. So we found the main part for the light was this red and blue one right here. And so that was the main power coming into this fan. So we pulled the black off this Romex, fed it to the blue and red right here, tied those together. So now we're feeding back over there with power. So the way I'm gonna check that is, I have this little bitty tester right here. We bought it at Lowe's. And this keeps you from getting shocked too. And I'm gonna make sure that there's power fed to this one. And you can see there is. So now we're good to go, and that will feed power back to the rest of the cans. And for your white one, I just tied them in with all the other whites. And these blacks were for just the ceiling fan attachment, so I didn't mess with that one. But you can see around my power one to these other power right there. So you just tie that in, make sure it's off the light switch, and then that'll get your power going. And you can double check it right here to make sure. So, okay, so we have our 6-inch Halo can. Got our Romex fed. Remember, this is just a feeding wire. You can see it. We fed it to that hole over there like we showed you earlier. And then from that hole, we fed it to over there. And then you can see our main power line comes in from the ceiling fan. And then we have another feeding wire to this one. So just the power just goes boop, 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 boop. So I'm gonna show you how to wire these up. Here's your Romex. I'm just gonna slide it through here, right here. We pop out those little metal things on the side. We get it in there. And it's pretty simple. There's white to white, black to black, ground to ground. The black one, these little notches, the holes in the top, just gonna come over here, and I'm gonna push it down in there. These things clamp onto it. Boom, like that. Come over the ground, same thing. I'm just gonna clamp it onto it. Okay, and then the white. Slide it in. All right, so we're all connected down in there. Good to go. I'm going to clamp this back, and you just slide it up in there like this. Make sure these things are pushed back. Knock out some of these little sheetrock pieces on the side because they kind of get in the way sometimes. And then I'm going to slide it up like this. Boom. You go over here. Don't over drill these at all. But I keep going. So you feel it. You can start to see it pull the can up. Like right there, and it pushes this side out. And there's another screw right here. I need another drill bit. The drill bit's kind of... So, okay, so we got all our cans installed. All the feeding cans is what we call them. Now we're our power, and then the other 2 lines come into this can. They give those cans power. So you can look right now, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make sure that our line is still live. Our light's on, so we should have power to one of these. This one right here. So we're getting live power, so that's good. So that's gonna give this power, and it's gonna feed these other 2 power to the rest of the cans. So I'm gonna go turn on this light switch off, and then I'm gonna show you how to get wired up. Dead? Yep, it is. So So we'll get these all spliced up. And when you get these done, it doesn't matter when you're putting this in here. Doesn't matter when you're putting this in here of which hole it goes into. So all we're gonna do is get all these 3 spliced and get them all put back in these holes right here, and then get it closed back up and slide it back up in there, and that's gonna give you your power. So that's it. That helped you on getting all your cans and everything installed. Now you have your trim kits. These are the new LED trim kits. The customer picked out the 5000K, which is like the daylight color. So it's pretty simple. A little light bulb attachment, look underneath here. I'm gonna go up here and I'm just gonna screw it in. And then you see these little things on the side, these little clips. There's 2 little things right there, 2 little notches, and all you do is you slide one of them up in, and then the other one up in, just like that. Push this cord back up, do the same thing this other side, and then I'll turn the light on and we'll make sure it works. Sometimes it's a little tricky to get pushed up in there. So you gotta get your can pushed up in there. Go over here, flip your switch, bam! Check it out, so you got these other ones right here. And that's how you run LED cans. Super simple once you do it after the first time.